first time, utility companies and corporate leaders are joining, rather than opposing, environmental advocates and labor leaders to create a new system of clean energy initiatives that will help unleash a new era of growth and prosperity. You know, one of the great Republican presidents, Teddy Roosevelt, fought to limit special interest spending and influence over American political campaigns and warned of the impact of unbridled corporate spending. He warned of the dangers of limitless corporate spending in our political system. There was a proposal supported by Democrats and Republicans that would have required corporate political advertisers to reveal who's funding their activities. But Republicans in Washington have consistently fought to keep these corporate loopholes open. It means that before we stop funding clean energy, we should ask oil companies and corporate jet owners to give up the tax breaks that other companies don't get. I don't think oil companies need more corporate welfare. Come stagnate, even as corporate profits soar and the pay of a fortunate few explodes. For even longer than that, inequality has steadily risen. If we're going to free up resources for the things that help us grow, education, infrastructure, research, we should cut what we don't need and close corporate tax loopholes that don't help create jobs. We can keep wasteful corporate tax giveaways that working folks don't get, or we could close those loopholes and use that money to pay for things that actually create jobs.
With corporate profits near record highs, we should encourage corporations to invest more in research and development and the salaries of their employees.
Because even though corporate profits and the stock market have hit all-time highs, the typical family isn't bringing home more than they did 15 years ago. A tax code full of corporate loopholes that makes it perfectly legal for companies to avoid paying their fair share. She's been a big city prosecutor and a corporate litigator. It's undoubtedly true that this economic crisis has hurt our budget situation because, again, a lot less money's coming in from corporate taxes, sales taxes, etc.
Particularly, they paid attention, for instance, to corporate governance and rules for transparency and regulation of the financial sectors, accounting rules, and as President Obama has also mentioned, also the issue of tax havens to try and prevent those situations from happening again.
This year, I expect to sign into law another $70 billion worth of business tax cuts for 2010 and 2011. A more than 10% cut in corporate taxes. The SEC will have the authority to give shareholders more say in corporate elections so that investors and pension holders have a stronger role in determining who manages the company in which they've placed their savings. Someone as gifted as Lena could easily have settled into a comfortable life in a corporate law practice,